We're going to take one rudiment. That one rudiment is actually going to lead us into learning 4 other rudiments all at once in one sitting. Check this out. When you learn the double paradiddle, you're actually learning a couple of different other rudiments, right? Each rudiment is not like a 6-month study. You know, you look down that list of the PAS 40 or the standard 26 rudiments or whatever. Each one of those rudiments, they're interrelated. You don't have to go down the list of rudiments and just spend like 6 or 8 months on each one, right? So there's relationships within those rudiments, right? So let's go like this. Here, let's break this down. Let's take these first 4 notes, right? Those first four, we'll extract those down here, right? We're going to put our thinking caps on. Look at that, though. What do we have already? The sticking is going to denote what? A single stroke 4, right? Let's throw in the accent, just like in the double paradiddle. Throw that back in there. Put in the sticking. Right, left, over here, left, right. Let's just play that part. Let's just play that part. Right now, if you spend any time at all learning a single stroke 4, I mean, you've played it before. Everybody's going like this. Everybody has played that before. Right? No matter how, you know, whatever sound quality you've gotten, you've played a group of 4 notes. Dare I say you've probably even bursted it. Right? Nobody does this. Nobody goes, right? So keep that in mind when we go back to this double paradiddle. Let's go ahead and put this in there. All right, so I got a what did I say? A single stroke 4. Bam! Look, we got a double paradiddle, which we already know. Now we've extracted a single stroke 4 out of that. One more time. In a later video, we're going to break this one down too. But right now, just know that you have to just let it float. Everybody can do that, right? Now, that leaves us with what? The double strokes. Your right hand doubles, left hand doubles. See, I wrote them a little bit smaller. Kind of think of them that way too. Think like these doubles are almost smaller than these first 4. So you got your single 4, then your double, single 4 off the left, and your double. Let's play it kind of choppy. When you go back and play this normal, mentally, you want to approach it kind of in that fashion, right? Right? Let's do something else now. Let's start connecting things. Okay, so I'm going to kind of blur this together and blur this into that, right? So even just looking at the board here, what do I have? I got right, left. I got left, right. That gives me what? That gives me the ruff. So right there's 3 rudiments. We've learned the ruff. We've learned the single stroke. Let's say we've extracted the single stroke 4 out of the double paradiddle. We've extracted the ruff out of the double paradiddle. We've extracted double strokes out of the double paradiddle, right? Like I said, each rudiment is not like a long-term study. They're all interrelated, right? Double strokes. Single stroke 4, double, single stroke 4, double, chop it up. Let it bounce. Now I'm going to start running these together. I'm going to run the ends together first. So I'm going to go digga 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 digga. Remember, let that double stroke you're just dropping that stick down one time. That kind of sounds like, look, if you just look at what I have written here and listen to what I'm playing, I got a rough and then I got that single stroke 4. That gives us what? That gives us a variation of the single Ratamacue. Single Ratamacue has the accent at the end of the triplet. Single Ratamacue. This, we're just making a variation. We're putting the accent at the beginning of the triplet. That gives us a nice push on either side. Now, all we have left to do is to take out this space. I'm going to start off playing it choppy, then I'm going to blur the end. Then I'm going to gradually take that space out, and that's going to give us our double paradiddle. Not this, right? Not that stuff. We want to, while we're playing this, we want to think these motions. The 4, the diddle. The 4, the diddle. I'm thinking this, I'm playing this, but I'm thinking these motions. See, on either side I had this double stroke going, so you better believe that's going to give you a better drum roll. That's going to help you to relax, right?